So sensei, if I kick with my front leg to the body, will I score 2 points?
Okay, good question. That's difficult. Technically, you can. However, I'll show you. Zane and Rory, can I borrow you again, please? So, like I said before, if Rory's not really moving and Zane picks the best timing, the optimal timing to go, and he skips in and scores off his front leg, does his big ki. One more time with the ki. Hey! Okay, technically, he could score 2 points, but I've watched a lot of Kumite and they rarely score it. And I think the reason being is that it's really hard to get those 6 criteria in that front leg, off that front leg to the body. Often it looks a bit weak, which means doesn't mean anything about contact, but it's hard to get the correct distance and good form. Mainly, I would say those two. Whereas if he does it to Jordan, he does his front leg to Jordan, it's much easier to score, and they'll give him any point. However, if he scores off his back leg, so just change legs, same kick but off his back leg, big ki, hey! This is easier to score. So I'm not saying it can't, but it's very difficult. Even at the top level, they don't score the front leg that often. So I wouldn't practice that too much. Maybe front leg Jordan is better at it.
So sensei, where on the body can you score?
Okay, good question. I'm going to use my trusty assistant Rory. Okay, so when we're talking about Jordan, which is the face area, you can score jaw, chin, nose, back of the head, anywhere on the neck. You can aim at the throat, but you cannot touch the throat. Even adults cannot touch the throat. That's a warning. We'll talk about warnings later. Okay, anywhere on the chest you can score, sternum, lower tummy. You can even score below the belt as long as it's above your pubic bone. Turn around, please. Okay, both sides of the body you can score on, and also the back. Back of the head can score as well. Shoulder blades you can, but not where the shoulder meets your, what's it called? Clavicle. Yeah, where you can't score up the top. So anywhere here is fine. Below the belt, on the back, no. Turn around, please. Arms, no. Legs, no. And any of those areas, if they get attacked, that will be a warning, which we'll talk about later.
So what about a punch from the front hand to a body?
Okay, so for Kizami, so the punch off the front hand, most of the children know that it only scores Jordan, which is face height, or high Chudan, which is high up on the chest. The reason being, if I get Zane, if you do a Kizami to the body, okay, it's similar to what I just said about the front leg round kick to the body. It's hard to fulfill the 6 criteria. Also, I think it puts Zane's face in danger of Rory's front leg. So if he aims to the body and Rory just lifts his leg up, he's got no defense. So they don't score this. This one actually doesn't score. So every time you see the children doing Kumite and they punch off their front arm to the body, doesn't matter how pretty it looks, it will never score.
Sensei, I remember landing a punch and I didn't score it. Do you know why?
There could be a few reasons, but probably the main one that we see as judges and referees is when the children are punching. Often, again, it's to do with the 6 criteria. Good form and also zangshin awareness is also retracting your arm. You need to pull your arm back when you score, not a little bit, all the way back. Okay, which makes no sense in boxing. This is not boxing, this is karate, and it's a sport. This is sports Kumite. So if Rory, if you do a Gyakuzuki to the body, yeah, good, and then go back, do a fast one, do everything correct, ki, everything, but don't retract well. And you just watch this, Alex. Hey! So parents could easily be confused. That looks like a point, and it does. Now do one with a retraction. Hey! Okay, see how his hand went all the way back to his hip, and he got himself out of danger. So often, kids are landing punches all day, they're not putting themselves back into safety, and they're not pulling their arm back. Does that make sense?